What's up, bloggers? Trey and Dum Dum. Come back at you again. Actually feels good out today.
Right here.
There's Idiot.
I think it's in the 50s. It feels like summer.
51 or something. So
This is
it's our childhood home.
right here.
We've done videos in here. We're gonna walk through and show you pictures and where rooms used to be and where we grew up and blah 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 blah. But this house, originally, the siding part with the brick at the bottom, that was the house.
Yeah, so that part over there wasn't here.
So both bay windows on both ends of the house is additions.
Yeah, that one over there, and then, well, this tree's in the way.
It used to be, Christ, he's tiny.
That one in the kitchen.
It was tiny, but it was a 3-bedroom house, believe it or not. Even with that middle part, there were 3 bedrooms in the back.
How many more houses were on the street when this was here? You remember that?
Can't answer that.
Can't remember it.
Mine was one of the first houses built on the street.
If you guys are new subscribers or just started watching, yeah, that's Trey's house, and then Mom and Dad's house where we all grew up, and then that's Trey's renter house. But it's kind of funny. Our other brother, Eddie, Garen's dad, and Lori lived in there, and then they moved out into that house right there, and then Trey moved into that little house, right?
That's when I bought it, yeah.
Yeah, he bought that house, and then
I lived there for,
how long?
gosh. Man, you're doing all this stuff to me so fast.
Probably 4 or 5 years.
Probably longer than that. Probably about 7.
Because you moved in this one. So you moved from there
That one in 99.
to there. That's where he moved.
I moved in there in 99, so I've lived there since 99. So,
And then I moved from here and then moved up the street to the apartments for a year and then moved right there, that house. But
we don't go far.
But that's the house that actually Garen grew up in right there. But I think Eddie and Lori, they moved out like 2 years ago or
Eddie
something.
and Lori rented this house. They rented that house when Katie was a baby.
Yep, Garen's
From
sister.
the guy who lived there, his name was Mr. Taylor. Then Mr. Taylor was going to sell them both houses when they moved out. But they decided they just wanted the one. So then I worked something out with Mr. Taylor, and I actually bought that one. And they bought that one at the same time. Eddie and Lori moved in there, and I moved in here.
Yep, I can remember that a little bit when I was young.
So I kept this one. I've had that one now since I graduated high school in 91. And I think I lived out with a couple whores here and there. Excuse my language. Girls, sorry. Back and forth. But I think I bought that house in 95. No, it might have had before that. Maybe it was 93, because I lived there I bought this in 99, 70. Do the math. You know where we're at. We're in the 90s, you know what I mean? So, maybe 5 years there, and then I've been here for, 20, whatever it is now?
23?
Something like that.
23 years.
Okay.
Then Mom and Dad have been here since...
We're not good with math. That's why we're doing this stupid stuff for a living.
Well, Dad was born in California, but I wonder what age he moved to this house.
This was Dad's house. When they moved to Kentucky, this is where they moved.
Yeah, so this was Dad's actually kids.
Actually, Dad lived in a house behind here. This is 618. He lived at 620.
Which is in the backyard.
And they tore that house down, so they have 2 lots here. And then they built this house. So he was actually originally not born, but real young. He was born in San Francisco. Then they moved here, and then they bought that house back there. And it ended up tearing. There wasn't no indoor plumbing or nothing back there, so they ended up just tearing it down, and they built this house, or had this house built.
Yeah, so then so this was his kid's house. I mean, his childhood house too, then, right?
More or less, yep.
Which, in all those parts, it was only just the center, and then Dad added these 2 additions on the end of the house.
I was like 5. I was 5 when they added the living room. The living room was first to be added on, which is that end down there. And then I don't know, I can't remember. It's fuzzy age-wise. I remember this like it was not yesterday, but I remember this well. I remember a little bit of that, but not much.
I think from what they tell me, this was just like that. I think it was just a cistern like that, wasn't it?
Right, it was a covered porch.
Yeah, so it was just like that at my house.
Dad used to swim in the cistern here, the clown. In the summer times, he'd get hot and jump down in the cistern and swim.
Well, we actually did this, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years ago on the main channel on the BellLife.
The tour of Mom and Dad?
Yeah, like a while ago, but...
We'll show them the deck and all that crap.
Yeah, I'm showing this. This is actually, in the summertime, normally you sit back here, every Saturday morning. Fan's still there. Sit there till it gets about 90, and then you get up and leave.
Great big outfits around here. Look at the BellLife hat. We're representing over there.
Right there. You get that at BellLife.com. But we all sit basically right here about every Saturday morning, and in the wintertime, on Saturday mornings, we sit in the kitchen normally.
We all kind of congregate over here in the mornings, on Saturday mornings usually. So this kitchen here,
Right there.
right here, this used to be a wall, obviously. This was the door to come in the main house. That kitchen wasn't even there. That whole thing, the vaulted ceilings and all that, that's all added on. So the kitchen itself was from this wall to here. That was the kitchen.
That's how big the kitchen was.
That's what I remember as a kid more than anything, because I mean that was here.
I wonder where the refrigerator was. You remember that?
Man,
I wasn't around for any of this. So I have no idea.
the refrigerator's on this wall. I don't know. You're asking me all this crap. I can't remember if I crapped this morning or not, Justin. You asked me all this stuff. I don't remember dates like that.
There's Mom right there.
We got pictures floating around everywhere. You want some cookie cake?
No, I don't like that stuff.
I'd eat the whole thing.
And there, they're down at the lake tubing. They got picture frames everywhere.
My two kids and what, Lexi?
No, that's Monica's kid.
Oh,
the boy.
cousins.
Yeah, the boy. But that's the fancy kitchen. Everything's real fancy about it.
High-tech rednecks, baby.
I guess you're supposed to show what's in the mom's.
No, don't open mom's refrigerator. Be rotten cows and animals and everything else.
But you see, we film videos over here. You normally see it from this angle.
Film videos over here a lot, actually.
But so this is the new kitchen edition. I want to tell them that story.
The kitchen edition. What do you
No,
mean?
that right there.
What story?
That story.
This?
The swinging bridge.
That's just where Mom grew up.
Well, I know, but I thought it was kind of cool. So
You can tell them the story. I don't know the story.
that swinging bridge or whatever. I think they used to have to walk across that to get to their mom's house.
They did for sure.
Yeah, and
What's the deal with this?
so I guess.
Well, we got men's and women's restroom. Unless you're nowadays,
that's-
they put them together because they can't decide if they got a winger.
Amy got that for Christmas, I think.
What do you do with them?
I don't know. So Mom, I guess they used to have to walk across this bridge.
It looks like a men's and women's restroom. I'm gonna hang it over top the restroom in here. That's cute.
Is this Mom's? Who made this frame?
I think Monty. did.
Monty made this frame. Well, this wood is actually the wood that was on the swinging bridge. So,
Oh, that is right. See, I'd forgotten all about that.
so I thought that was kind of cool. But it's kind of hard to see. But there's Grandpa. His name's Vernon. It's kind of funny. My second middle name is Vernon. Justin Tyler.
Justin's got 8 names.
Justin Tyler Vernon Bell, and then there's all Mom, Dad, sisters, and brothers.
Couldn't decide who to name him after.
They're like the Brady Bunch. Mom's got, what is it? 2 sisters and 3 brothers.
3 sisters. She got Connie, Pam, and
3 sisters and 3 brothers, right?
something like that.
And
Sounds good to me.
There was a 4th brother, but
There's a picture of all of us.
that was my graduation. That's when we went to Applebee's.
From high school?
Yep.
I don't know how you made it. Yep. Goodness sakes.
I was from there. This is the pantry. It's kind of.
Justin, come on. We don't know shit.
I put that sticker there. I can't remember how old I was. I put that there from somewhere.
All right.
So
Now, back when I first lived here, this was we only had one bathroom. That was the bathroom.
yeah, this is the bathroom. This was the shower that I showered in when I lived
So it was
here.
me and Eddie and then Mom and Dad growing up here. So it wasn't horrible because Dad would usually take a shower at night and then Mom would take her showers in the morning. And so me and Ed would probably, whenever we get in there. So we were young and we only had one bathroom. So this was a bedroom.
Whose bedroom was this?
Originally it was Eddie's. And then it was yours
Where's Mom and Dad's at?
at the end. Mine was in. No, you know what? I take that back. See, now we're getting now the addition was already added on. This was a spare bedroom.
Okay.
So it was like an office type thing, and then Eddie's room was right here. The door for Eddie's room was right here, and then my room was right there. Which what they did with that is when there were 3 rooms here, that turned into a bathroom for Mom and Dad is what that did when they added on into their room. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So there was 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. Mine was on the end. This was Eddie's, and that was a spare. And then, Mom and Dad were always in that end. And then what they did when Mom and Dad added that addition, they added a bathroom onto their room, which had never had a master bedroom or master bathroom. You can't even get in here, I don't think. They took and cut my original room, in half, and then blew that wall out and took Eddie's middle bedroom out.
So this was a spare bedroom, but when I was born, this was actually my first bedroom.
Right.
Yeah, it's all been painted and stuff, but look at that. Here's some pictures. get rid of this freaking... I think we got this doll in Bell Mail.
We did?
I think. Look, there's me as a baby, Dad, and then Trey at the top, and then Eddie right there. That's Garen's dad. And there's Mom and Dad right there. And then, I'm not sure who these people are. Do you know who they are?
No, I don't.
I don't know who they are.
I think it's Dad's dad on the right.
And I'm not sure who that
I
is.
think it's Patsy.
Dad's real dad died when he was 16, right? Yeah, Dad's real dad died.
No, he died when he was 14.
14. Over down at the lake. There's Dad in a shirt, and that's one of my cousins, Shari. And that's them on one of the cruises. There's Mom and then Dad right there. And then, what is that? That's one of Mom's brothers right there. Mom's sister. But there's all kinds of freaking pictures and stuff. I don't even know who that is.
Look at this, the original Apple IIc. That's what when I was in high school, that's what we had in high school.
You got that for Christmas, didn't you?
Yeah. I had all kinds of, I used to use it all the time. That was the only thing they had when I was a kid for a computer.
And that's a just normal closet. See if we can get this. This is a little...
Here's pictures.
Oh, yeah. There's Mom right there.
Mom's senior picture. Dad's senior picture.
There's Dad. There's Eddie right there. Me. And then Trey.
So down here, like I said, this was all Eddie's room in here. And then when you open this door, this was my room. But this wall wasn't here. This wall wasn't here. They took and blew out, they took my whole bedroom and made themselves a master bathroom. So they put a wall here, and then this was a room to get in, and basically opened Eddie's room up. So I basically I didn't have that then, I was out by then, but they made this a room, like I said. So.
Then when I don't know how old I was when this was actually my room before I moved out for a long time. I don't know how many years.
You finally moved in over here?
Still got my little name right there.
Did you live in that room up there?
Yeah, a long time.
I didn't know that.
20 years.
Okay.
Show them real quick.
What are you gonna do? Show them the mess?
Yeah, show them the room. Right here. This was my bed was over here and had a TV on that wall, and there was a closet. This is when all the grandkids come over, whatever, they sleep in here or play or whatever they do. It's the old bedroom. All right.
Not many much more. That's neat. Terrence crap up as you go.
Something fell.
This is the dining room. So basically, this was the whole house. Because this here was added on too. Mom and Dad's bedroom, and this is all added on. That's all added on, sorry. So the whole house was from here to that wall right there with that switch on it.
Yep, right there. That one.
That was the whole house. And it had 3 bedrooms, which used to crack me up. One of the tiniest houses on the street had 3 bedrooms. So I don't remember this being the living room. That's way before my brain kicked in.
Oh, this was the living room, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. This was always the dining room for me. So, and then now this is all added on. The living room. I remember this being built vaguely because, like I said, I was like 4 or 5. You got a light over there?
There's that one.
Ain't much.
Here's.
You want to do some?
Yeah.
Help me open the curtains.
Yeah. Here's these lights work. There's Dad right there down at Deal's Gap, and there's Mom and Dad on their Harley at Deal's Gap.
Put a little light in. Fall down first. Don't throw me down, Clark. You just showed him that, didn't you?
I don't know. This is like a. Oh look, there's Mom's dad.
It's Grandpa.
I guess that's all the sisters and brothers right there.
You don't guess it is.
There's Mom right there. There's all kinds of pictures in there.
That's basically
Mom's
all
senior
the
picture.
pictures.
That's Mom's side. And I don't know how old Dad was there.
That's in the driveway of this house.
I know.
Look, in the back. That's my house in the back.
Yeah, I just don't know how old Dad was there.
Golly, probably in his 20s, I would imagine.
That's a GTO. And there's Dad skiing down at the lake. And there's Dad. And Eddie's on the left and Trey's on. Man, these glares are bad. Get over here.
Glares.
Trey's on the right and Eddie's on the left and Dad's on the top. And then there's Eddie, Garen's dad, racing there. He's jumping off a creek bed. It's all kinds of pictures.
All kinds.
There's Eddie. Sorry for the lighting again. There's Eddie again. There's me jumping somewhere in a race. All right.
I don't have any pictures of me riding motorcycles.
Man, I wonder what's in that little picture back, that little picture book.
Can't
A
answer
little
that.
picture book back there.
Can't answer that.
It's kind of funny. Dad sits in here and watches TV, and Mom sits in the whatever you want to call that now. I don't even know what that's called, but Mom sits in there and watches TV.
The nook.
Yeah,
She
the
sits
nook.
in the nook.
There's, oh, that's Lakeland, the baby. I don't know. They don't got many more pictures, do they? Oh, there they are, the cowboy hats. There's Eddie. There's Trey and the cowboy hat.
Stud right there.
Looks like Brantley right there.
Yeah. Or he looks like me, one or the other. I'd say since he comes from my loins, he looks like me.
Dad's getting his dirt bike stuff ready. He's got his goggles there.
This mom and dad's bedroom.
Oh, there's me.
Like I said, this was all addition to. This was all added on. This wasn't here at all. And then underneath this was the garage, obviously. So there's more pictures here. There ain't no lights in here at all. They got everything so dim you can't see anything.
There's Eddie and Trey. There's me there. Man, here this is.
Justin's got to figure out who the pictures
That's
are.
me all the way to the right. It's vacation, I guess, in
He's
Florida.
just guessing. He can't figure out who the rest of the people are.
That's in 2001. It says June 2001.
That's how you knew that, huh?
It's me and Dad.
Thanks for rocket science to figure that one out.
There's, I think that's the same picture, Trey and Eddie. There's our dad as a kid. There's Trey's kids. Carly and Brantley. Oh. There's Trey. Is that your senior picture?
One of my senior pictures, yeah.
There's me in one of the school pictures or something. Oh, there's Eddie in that same shirt. That's the shirt that Dad had on before. There's Dad killing an antelope, I think. And
That's my mom. Her name's Shari, and that's her namesake, my cousin Shari.
that's her brother's daughter. I don't know who's that.
I think it's you.
Is it?
I'm not 100% positive, but I think it is.
We think this is me. I don't know.
I can't handle all the picture questions.
And that's their
But-
closet right there, and then whatever Dad puts his clothes in there.
That's the bathroom that they added on. So this wasn't here even after the addition. This was my room. So you're in my old room originally. So and then like I said, that wall I told you they put up is this wall obviously. And then they just blew the other wall out and took Eddie's bedroom and made it the middle bedroom, and then they got the office at the end now. At that point the only person living here was Justin.
Here's their bathroom, little closet in there. I think it's still green. I think it's pretty funny. No, he painted it. Oh no, it's got the carpet. Is that the color? That carpet right there,
I can't remember that, Justin.
green carpet.
I can't remember that. Maybe that one more time. I can't remember that one.
And you take some of that body wash home.
They can still get you.
They just got their bathroom, their shower redone. That thing's pretty sweet.
That'd be good.
Nice and big.
I wish I would put a seat or something in mine. You all need to keep that in mind if you ever build a shower. But it's not for the seat.
Then put your foot up on there.
Foot up there and wash your leg or whatever it is you're doing.
Wow.
You got a woman in there with you. You can sit on it there and get your phone. What's wrong with you? You yakking?
Oh, this little fan blade's it's loose on them. I gotta get that tightened up. Okay.
You're starting to reach on it. Turn that lights out there, Dusty. Electric bills are absurd. What do you want to do now? Take them downstairs?
I want to show them this too. This is kind of cool. It's still here. This magnet's always pretty strong on this thing.
What is it? What are you showing them?
So it's kind of funny. The original owner of my house, his little eyes are there. They are right there. The original owner of my house, right across the street. We called her. What was her real name?
Charlene.
Charlene. So it says, Granny, she made this. Granny, love, 1990. I guess she got me that for my first, she made that for my first Christmas. So I thought that was pretty cool. It still works. Still the original battery.
High tech, man.
Let me put this
Back when stuff was made right.
Oh, shoot.
Now you got it singing and shut the lid on it.
Okay. So you go in there. Oh, that was cool.
What, you got a rubber chicken? Anybody want a rubber chicken?
Mom got that down in Gatlinburg this year when we went. Or last year, whenever it was.
Still in the basement?
Yeah. Then the attic's up there. Nothing's up there. Just a bunch of mom's crap.
Bunch of junk. Turn that light out.
Remember over at my house I was talking about on the remodel. This is the worst. Look how he just did that. This is the worst one on the street. You absolutely.
Carly, my daughter come over here and cleaned this basement out, and I'm ultra proud of her.
You would kill yourself right here.
Remember this over here? Mom is what you call a hoarder, like a awful hoarder. This was stacked plumb high, and Carly would come over here and straighten it up, clean it up. She's a good girl. Gotta love her.
Everybody in the house has done it like once or twice
Justin
throughout the years.
Out here one time, and then Mom just starts again. She just goes to garbage cans and just starts picking.
It's aggravating how she does. She'll go. Here's the cistern, right here. Show them that.
That's where my original.
I know you want to show. I want to get these pictures.
That's where my original weights were. Stuff we wrote on there.
Yeah, that's all.
I always want to get that for a tattoo. John drew that. I always want to get that for a tattoo.
It's so freaking dark down here, man. It says skate or die. Who wrote that?
Who knows, Justin? I didn't. I never rode a skateboard.
And the pump this. Somebody loves somebody right here.
Probably me.
Who wrote that?
It's all scratched out now.
Oh, wait a minute. Shoot. Over that way a little bit. There you go. Lift or die. I love to lift weights. It says pulling steel up there. This was painted over. Must have been something bad. Joke, Trey, and it's somebody.
Some girl.
You must have wrote that.
She didn't make it to the. She didn't make it to the big show.
Says get big, you pig. Life is short. Lift hard. Get big, you pig. And there's a wiener.
Look at that. That's pretty cool.
It's a razor. Or no, it's a Yamaha.
I never knew we had it.
This is the old cistern in here.
This is where my original weight set used to be. The problem is this floor isn't true because it was just a cistern to hold water. Dad busted a hole in here, and obviously here and there a door so you can get access from the out and use it actually for storage. Used to be obviously the only way in here was the hole right there. Yep. That's where Dad would come in from the porch, which now this is above us is the kitchen.
Yep.
So he would get in here and swim when Grandma was at work.
And this
cool himself off.
And this is just underneath.
I know, got all that up, Justin.
This is just underneath the porch. Old tractor. All kinds of stuff. Well, Dad used to have a shower or something back here, but
a shower.
Yeah, no, that's in here. He showed me that when we were putting his.
That lock?
Yeah, when we were putting his water heater in.
Good light.
Yeah. And then the white weight machine was right here. You can see where it's all notched out. Mm-hmm. The one that he got when he was...
The big one, when I was 16, I brought it in here. I used to have my bench and just free weights and stuff in there. And then I had to put the big one in here. And I'll tell you what, we moved that from this house to that house. I'd rather be lined up, get punched in the jaw. That was miserable. Absolutely miserable.
And then, kind of funny, Dad said, I asked him why this little pad was poured right here. He said when he was a kid, he built a little shower. There's nothing up in the ceiling still, but maybe this is what that is. Is that what he was showing? I can't remember what he was showing me. He said he had a shower right here and had a shower curtain around that. Used to shower in the corner over here.
Well, the funny thing is, too, that I haven't told you yet, is when I was probably 18, no, I was probably 17, 16, 17, I moved my bed and stuff down here. This was my bedroom. And it wasn't, obviously, this was it. It was just like this, wood, metal floor. And it would leak water and everything else. I put the headboard of my bed right here. My bed was out like this. And at night, that's where you pee, right in the laundry sink.
Right there.
Turn the water on, flush the toilet. That's how you do it. But I had my room down here for a long time. Dad might have walked down here when some things were going on. You probably shouldn't have seen. Oops.
It's a couple of the numbers from off the side of your helmet from
Look at this.
Racing.
Representing again.
Another BellLife hat.
BellLife hats everywhere around here.
And then he moved his bed. It's kind of funny. I don't even have a slop sink over at my house.
bed over here against this wall.
Hey, you can see. And you hung a TV.
Had a TV hanging from these bolts, from straps. It hung right here. And you could lay in bed and watch TV. It was pretty cool.
That's when the TVs weighed about 1,000 pounds.
They were heavy. It was like a 38 inch or, I don't know, 40 inch, whatever it was. Yep. But it was cool. You'd lay right in bed and you're right there. You just look right up. It's like was neat.
It's funny, I passed this the other day and I picked it up. I remember that. I don't remember what vacation it was. Mom took these home for vacation. Look at that.
Shells, baby.
Yeah, walking down the beach.
See if you can hear the ocean. Listen.
Yeah, walking up, picking up shells. She's still. Mom keeps absolutely
everything.
Yeah,
You
everything.
have to force it out of her hand. It's like it's almost ridiculous. The stuff she keeps.
And this is Dad's little gun cleaning area. I don't know, reloading area.
Load shells. And
Shotgun
like
shells, all that. And
we might be a hillbilly.
There's his safe.
Empty shotgun shells everywhere around here.
Yeah, he shoots.
We've all grown up around guns our whole lives. This whole safe's full of guns. You know.
It's kind of. Here's a couple of the trap shooting vests right here. I don't know if y'all. It's kind of like skeet, but it's I don't know, a little bit. You'd have to. It's in one of the videos.
It's trap shooting. You'll see it. You know what it is if you know what it is.
Little BB. Is that a BB gun or a gun? That's the actual gun. I don't know what that
Is that squirrel? I have one of them. Oh, here it is.
I don't know what that thing is.
It is. There's another one over here. We got guns everywhere.
That 20, yeah, 22.
22.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that one up there is. Is that a shotgun?
I wonder what these cabinets
That's a
get.
410, Justin. I think that's a 410.
It might be the one you got me when I was a kid. Yeah, it is.
A 410.
Huh. He used to take
I didn't
me.
know you even had that still.
He used to take me crow hunting, and I had a 410. Maybe it was that. I don't know.
That's pretty cool. I'd like to get some shells for it and let the boys shoot that.
Can't
I
remember.
didn't even know it was even up there.
But
This
then,
is full of the good guns.
but then, do you remember where them cabinets were? Those originally from upstairs in the kitchen?
Justin, you're over my head. I can't remember that.
RM dirt bike. Somebody put that
I
up
think
there.
he got them from
A guy at work or something.
No, Pam and Dick had that. They used to own that cabinet company. I think he got them from him.
Oh, okay.
Thanks. I'm not positive on that. That's another. That's fuzzy, as my buddy Frank says. That's way back. That's a fuzzy time. I can't remember that. And then here's the garage that was added on with Mom and Dad's bedroom.
Yep.
Oh, lights come on out here. It's automatic. So.
Y'all saw Dad's dirt bike. He's been doing all kinds of stuff. He got him a seat, and he's done, I don't know, to
Skid plates,
case guards, skid plate, bark busters.
You name it, he's got it.
He's already put suspension on it, radiator guards.
Michael's junk's over there.
But then, yeah, we're in the middle of doing our basement. Y'all know that. So our stuff's over here. It's the mower, Michael's dirt bike, and then you all saw Dad get this bike last summer. Them lights doing that to this camera.
Hey, did you ever notice that when you're in my house, my thing flashes?
With the video?
Yeah, it's the ice machine thing. It just flashes.
Look, thing's
I know they
it's
flicker.
flashing.
I think it's something to do with fluorescent light. I don't know. I can't get it. I don't understand it.
Dad's adventure bike, and there's Michael's Fat Bob, and then Trey's Rhino. It's been here since 09.
Been a minute.
2000.
It is 09.
2009.
Still gets down the road.
Then there's my Harley, and then the Grom. And this basement used to be. There's been probably everything you can think of in this basement.
Everything you can think of?
Four-wheelers, dirt bikes, side-by-sides.
I can think of a lot of things that ain't been in this basement, Justin.
Street butts. Have you ever banged right here in here?
Not in here.
I have.
I ain't done it.
Just put me back on my bike. We're on a field trip. The kid got that sticker, and I traded him my sticker and like $5 for that.
Dad pulled this for Christmas. He bought a sag tool for suspension, which y'all probably don't know what that is. You have to adjust the sag on suspension. But he acted like he bought it for me and Justin. And he bought it for himself, the clown. And I took it home, and he called me and said, "You still got that sag tool?" I said, "You just gave it to me at Christmas, clown. I need to borrow that." I said, "I know you need to borrow it, you clown. That's exactly why you bought it, because you wanted it."
Somebody wrote KTM up there. Look at that. Here's your participation award for your, I don't know, when you ride the clown class, that's what they give you.
Yeah.
They don't even give you, oh, there's all kinds of stuff. I've shown that. There's nothing really good on here.
Just stickers, Justin.
Trey's got his original Ranger sticker on
I
here.
got the first new vehicle I ever bought in my life.
It
Bought that
was
off the factory, off the
14.
Off the showroom floor. It was a Ford Splash, step side.
$14,188.
4-speed. Had that 4-liter. It was good to run a little truck. It's a regular cab. I didn't like that. I should have bought a Stinny cab. What year was that thing? Say it up there. I can't remember what year it was. 93.
93.
There you go. Right out of high school, baby.
93.
Young and dumb. Spending money like it was free.
Show them the backyard. That's the garage.
we're about to come to an end of the tour here. Where you at on time?
30 minutes.
That's plenty long enough. We gotta work out. We got things to do today. There's where we ride. You might be a redneck. See the big fire pit to the right? Justin's got all kinds of crap on that.
It's kind of fun. So the normal property lines, I guess, are supposed to go through there.
I gotta pee.
Supposed to go through there and then through here, but kind of just take over all three backyards because Trey's house is right there, literally. There's the garage. From there, the goats are up there. This backyard, that's the back of Trey's renter's house, and then Ed
almost got 4 acres here.
Yeah, then Ed and Lori's house, our other brother, used to have all that over there, so.
But the guy that bought that's cool. He don't say nothing to us. We still ride down there.
Yeah.
And then my rental house has some of that backyard too. It's a pie shape.
There's Trey's rental house right there. So there's Dad's little Miata. And ooh, fell down.
I wish you'd busted your hind end.
Then you can see it back here a little easier. Right where that brick stops, that's the addition.
Videos right against this garage door.
Yeah, right against it. And then right over there where the porch starts, that's the other addition. So literally just that part right there was
back in the backyard. You can see where the roof will kind of dip a little bit where they added it, but it's too muddy to get back in there.
It's a muddy mess.
Man, it feels excellent out here today. If I could have this all year long, I'd be happy.
It feels good, but leave a comment down below if you all like these type of videos, because we can, I mean, there's different stories. I mean, we could, whatever.
We're not out of stories, Justin.
Nah, we're not ever out of stories. We got all kinds of stories.
We already went through the houses. What else you gonna go through?
Through the garage. Go right through the garage.
Whatever.
Leave a comment below if you want to see that, a garage
Everybody
door.
be offended by that. I got all kinds of stuff hanging in there. They'll freak out.
Like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to Ask the Bell Life. Check us out on TheBellLife.com for all our Jackass comedy stuff, and then check us out on TikTok too. Thank you all a ton.
Have a great day.
See ya.